The First Congregational Church, also known as the Old Church, sits in the center of the historic district in Winchendon, Massachusetts, along with the town's first cemetery and oldest surviving house, built by Richard Day. This church was constructed in the year 1850, but as of lately, whispers have been heard in the bell tower with no explanation why. So tonight, we will be investigating this old church with New England Haunted Adventures. Going up to the bell tower.
Well, it's a bell tower, love.
Wow, these stairs are very steep.
Yeah, just a bit. Totally trust this plywood. No, I don't totally trust it. Details. I probably wouldn't recommend coming here.
Set the ramp pod down right there, so we'll hear if it goes on.
At all. Fuck, you do that more. I don't do ladders. I kind of take it he's not a fan of staying here at night.
Oh, there's another ladder too.
I like you.
What's happening up there?
So, this must be the bell up here. This is a Paul Revere bell. Yeah, the wind. Nothing on the meter yet. Can anybody have a conversation with me? Can you tell me who you are? I'll introduce myself. My name is Harry. I'm very interested in learning about you. Can you give me some kind of sign to show me that you're here? Any kind of sign? Can you pull on that rope? Maybe you can tell me why you are here? Did you pass away in this church? That just scared the shit out of me when that bell fucking rang. My heart's racing. I tell you what. Can you touch that device? It's just me up here. Can you walk towards me?
EVP1 in the bell tower. We're here to listen. Was that you shutting the door downstairs not too long ago? If you are here, let us know. Give us a sign.
So it was a tragic death? What happened?
From what I heard, it was either a suicide or a murder, but I'm not 100% sure. I know there was some tragic happening in the bell tower. I know in town there's a lot.
We think we're about 3 stories up.
Yeah.
It's definitely not easy to get up there. You said you saw something run across?
So I saw something run across that back wall. Like when I say it, like literally, like whoosh, right across. It looked like almost like a white ball. I thought it was my flashlight at first, but it didn't have like the roundness of a light. It just went whoosh, right across.
All right, so I'm gonna go around the room. I'm gonna tell you everybody's name, and then I want you to point to them when I tell you to. Seneca, Chris, Harry, Dom, Heather, sorry, and Amber. Okay, I'm Jen. Show me where Heather is. Where's Heather? Come on, show us that there's something here. Where's Heather? What about Seneca? Where's Seneca? Where is he? You can feel it pushing.
Okay.
All right. So let's try this again, okay? Show me what your yes is. Thank you. Go straight. Show me what your no is. Show me. Dead straight is your no. I'm going to assume that's your no. Did you used to attend this church? Yes. Go straight. Go straight, please. Come on. Are you male? No. Are you female? Yeah. You want to try?
Yeah. I can feel you.
It's weird when you feel that push.
Can you show me what your yes is? Thank you. Go straight, please. Can you show me what your no is? That's your no. Okay, thank you for that. Were you the one that I saw running across the banister in the dark? Did I startle you? Okay. No. Did you want to show yourself? I appreciate it. Startled me. Are you... So you used to go to church here. Were you Were you maybe part of the family that ran the church? You're part of the family? Yeah? Alright, I'm gonna try this one more time, okay? Alright. Were you Richard Day's wife? Were you Richard Day's wife? No. Okay. Were you Richard Day's daughter?
Why is there a random spoon here?
No.
I'm getting hungry.
Were you
Yeah,
related
I'll
to
go away.
Richard Day at all? No.
If you're here with us, go and touch that red light.
Can you go touch that red light for me?
Was that you slamming doors earlier?
Yep.
Did you do that to startle us?
Do you not like doors being open if it's no need for them to be open?
Do you want us to leave?
She doesn't know.
Do you feel comfortable with us here? Yeah, just be super careful. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Forgive me for my trespasses and those who trespass against us. Is there someone here with us right now? There is. Can you make something move, something slam?
Slam the door.
Can you slam the door again for me, please? Now you lay me down to sleep. I pray my soul to keep. If I shall die before I wake, I pray my soul, my Lord to take. Amen. Oh, I've already seen you upstairs.
Show yourself again.
Is there something about me that makes you comfortable? Oh, hello, hi.
We like when you do that.
Yeah, we do. I appreciate it.
Sounds like a scream.
Was that you trying to communicate? Can you move something for me?
Do you want to talk to us?
I saw you upstairs when I was in the bell tower.
Did you used to ring the bell here?
Did you used to come to church here every morning? I would really like to know if you're here. I'm not gonna hurt you. Who's Shane?
Said Shane.
I thought it said shame. Are you ashamed?
What did you do to make you feel ashamed? If you're feeling ashamed, you have no need to feel ashamed right now.
Why? Did you hear that?
Huh?
I heard why.
because we're a bunch of people that don't judge others.
So you wanted to go lights off?
See if
Yeah.
we see
Are
any
you
shadow
a male
figures.
or female? If you're a
I'm gonna
male,
shut the lights off.
touch that.
Alright, we're going lights out. Night vision on.
Was there a funeral mass in here? We drove a long way to come and see you, and I know you don't have many visitors here anymore. Clear as day, this just said, leave me alone.
What?
Leave them alone.
Leave me alone, clear as day. But we want to talk to you. I'm not very good at leaving you alone.
You sit down and play the organ.
Damage.
Damage, drip.
So this is the door that shut on its own when we first got here?
Yes, and then Heather had one slam in her face earlier. I don't know which door that was, though. Can you touch this? Thank you for making that go off for us. Can I ask it again?
Yeah. Something's here.
Can you do it again? Mike, Christopher.
Is that you, Mike, Christopher?
That's Christopher. Seneca.
That's Chris right there.
That's Chris right there.
Oh, shit.
Huh?
Can you go off again?
Can you touch that again? 9.
This is crazy. What no way. You got it one more time?
Can you do it for me one more time?
Touch it. We like the sound. Do it again.
How about if I sit with you?
Can you touch it again?
Can you go off one more time?
Because I'm trying to record it.
Can you sit next to it?
All right, I guess we should go away then. None of us want to go away though. Do you want us to stay here and visit with you?
Will you sit next to it?
Sit next to me. Is there anyone in here?
So we're heading back up to the bell tower. Can you give us a sign if you're here with us?
All Okay, there it is.
So did you die up here? Yes.
I heard a yes.
I heard a yes too.
There you go, too.
So you're a female. Were you married? Do you feel lonely? We're here to keep you company. You give us a sign if you're here. Maybe touch one of us. But they say you can hear whispers coming from this room right here. So let's just sit in complete silence. See if we hear anything.
Yeah. Should we black out too?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Black out.
Can you imagine having to call 911 because one of us is stuck up here? Amber, you okay? She just heard a whisper downstairs.
Yes. Yeah, but I feel like there's gonna be some up here if we sit here for a bit.
Do you feel more comfortable with just two people up here? Did that wheel just move?
Yeah.
Hey, is anybody trying to ring the bell?
What?
Is anybody trying to ring the bell?
That was moving by itself.
Are you serious? This wheel just moved by itself.
It's moving down here too.
Yeah, the giraffe's gonna move that.
That was a perfect back and forth. That's creepy.
Yeah. Good job.
Thank you.
It's going off in the green. Now in the yellow. Thank you for communicating with us.
So go again on our early story. You are a female, and you had a tragic death. Was it up in the bell tower? If yes, pull the wheel. Did it happen up in the bell tower?
It's still going off. They're saying they just heard whispers, that's it. What kind of whispers did you guys hear?
It's 9.
It's 9. It literally sounded like someone was standing right between me and Dom and just goes, "It's 9."
Right at 9 o'clock.
Right, like right at 9 o'clock.
Well,
Right when you guys were
that would've been
talking about it
49 minutes
upstairs.
ago,
Huh.
not like 52.
The bell wrong.
So it's
the bell.
confirmed then there is
That's why I
whispers
called
in
up
the
to you
bell
guys
tower.
to see where you guys
There's
were.
definitely
'cause I
something
thought-
here.
We did hear a yes up there when we asked if it
On the
was
spirit box, yeah.
yeah, if it was a
Oh,
female.
Yeah, and it was a female voice.
It was a female
Clear
voice.
as day.
So
Like-
so there was a female tragic death up here somewhere.
Yep.
That's
a
all I
lot.
want. 20 bills right now.
That would be
My
a little
life.
daunting.
I've never heard
Alright,
something
20
so
bills.
clear in my
20
life.
bills right.
Is there anyone here with us? Is this where you used to preach?
So what do you think, Harry? You think this place has something? I think there's something here.
Yeah, probably. Oh, meter's going off.
Right here, dude. You do it again?
You do that again for us?
Is that you giving us a sign that your presence is here?
Do it again for us?
Maybe you can have a seat in between Dominic and Seneca? So since this is where Amber and Dominic heard the whispers, we're going to set up the REM pod and the EVP recorder and keep the camera rolling and walk away and see what we pick up. Alright, now we're going to leave the camera rolling in the bell tower and see what we pick up. So I left the camera recording, and I'll go back and review the footage to see what I picked up here.
Okay, cool.
So Chris is in the bell tower. I'm down here alone with nothing but my EMF meter. Is there anybody here with me? Got a vibe up there?
Yeah, it was like very like weird.
What kind of weird?
Just like hostile. Hostile, like very like someone was watching me.
Did you used to ring this bell at 9 p.m.? Is that you ringing it? Do you ring it every night at 9 p.m.? I wonder if the neighbors hear it go off every night at 9.
Yeah.
So, we are the second group ever to investigate this church, and we definitely had an interesting night and came up with a lot of results. For starters, the door shutting on its own. Heather actually had a door slam in her face. So this is the door that shut on its own when we first got here?
Yes, and then Heather had one slam in her face earlier. I don't know which door that was, though.
So there's definitely a presence there. Even Amber said she saw someone run by her in the shape of a white ball, which would indicate an orb starting to form into a bodied apparition. You said you saw something run across?
So I saw something run across that back wall. Like when I say it, like literally, like whoosh, right across. It looked like almost like a white ball. I thought it was my flashlight at first, but it didn't have like the roundness of a light. It just went whoosh, right across.
Now, after Amber saw this figure, she snapped a photo with her camera phone, and she caught something very interesting. It appears to be a vapor-type mist left from the apparition. And while I've seen this kind of thing before when an apparition evaporates, there's this ecto mist that's left over. Now, when we were investigating downstairs in the church, that REM pod was going off like crazy.
Thank you for making that go off for us.
Now, this is interesting. A voice came through on Jen's spirit box saying 9. Now, both Dominic and Amber heard a whisper upstairs saying, "It's 9."
It literally sounded like someone was standing right between me and Dom and just goes, "It's 9."
Right at 9 o'clock.
Right at 9 o'clock.
Now, when me and Chris were in the bell tower, someone or something was pulling on that rope trying to ring the bell. You can actually see the wheel that the rope connects to slightly moving in the lower left-hand corner of my camera. And no draft's going to cause that to move. It actually takes a lot of force to even pull on that rope to try to ring that bell. Not to mention, the REM pod was going off. Do you feel more comfortable with just 2 people up here? Did that wheel just move?
Yeah.
And let's not forget, when we were back downstairs, the meter was going off when Seneca was holding it.
So what do you think, Harry? You think this place has something? I think there's something here.
Yeah, probably. Oh, meter's going off.
Right here, dude.
Now, when I went back to review the footage, I noticed that when me and Chris were in the lower level of the bell tower doing a spirit box session, that there was some kind of strange banging noise in the background. Now, I didn't notice it when I was there, but obviously Chris did, judging by the expression on his face. Now, when Chris researched this place, he read that there was a tragic death that happens up in the bell tower, but unfortunately we don't have any information on the victim's name, the cause of death, or even what level in the bell tower that this tragedy had happened. So I had asked, "Did you die up here?" And a female's voice came through on the spirit box that said yes. So did you die up here? Yes.
I heard a yes.
And when I was reviewing the footage, I noticed that a female cried out on the spirit box saying, "Get off me, get off me, get off me, get off." So I'm thinking maybe a female was murdered at this church, and that would explain this tragic death. So unfortunately, whoever this woman is that haunts this church doesn't know that she's dead and can pass on. She's still acting out her daily routine that she performed when she was living, like when she was in charge of ringing the bell around 9:30. As a matter of fact, she even acknowledged that it was 9 o'clock, like when she whispered it to Dominic and Amber, and she has enough energy to pull on a rope and even slam doors, which tells me that this church is dealing with the classic poltergeist. But she's obviously someone that attended this church, which means she's very religious, so luckily that means she's harmless.